Hey guys, today I just, thought I'd make a random video about, my old WWE figure collection, that I had. I don't really play with these anymore as much as I used to, although it is nice to, have them. Um, but yeah, we'll just start with the top and, go from there. So, I just wanted to say, I don't remember any of their names, so I'll just be going over this, guessing or just pointing out how they look. So this guy looks like kind of like a meth addict or something, from the back of I don't know, Burger King. Um, and I actually really like the way he's designed. I don't know, he just looks very simple, and you don't always have to imagine him as a, wrestler, since I'm not the biggest fan of, WWE or anything. I used to like it, but not as much. Okay, hold on, I'll just pause it. Next we have this bunny guy. This gives some pedo vibes, but whatever. But anyway, yeah, this my cousin gave me this one, I think, and yeah, I actually kind of like this one too, cause again, you don't really have to imagine him as a wrestler. You can just imagine him as some other, thing. But yeah, I like the way he looks, and I don't know. So yeah. I will also be going over my toy soldier collection. And yeah, that'll be pretty cool. So anyway, now we have, I remember this guy, his name is Razor Ramon. Razor Ramon, I mean. And, I like how his muscles are pretty big. Um, and yeah, he's just kind of another wrestler figure. Uh, I got this guy, I think, 2 years ago. And, yeah, he's not bad. Alright, so we got the Dudley Boys here, so I'll just go over one at a time. So we have this guy right here. I don't really know his name. But yeah, I know these guys are pretty nostalgic for me. Because I used to play with them when I was like, I think 4 or 5. So yeah, Dudley Boy number 1, I guess. And Dudley Boy number 2 is we have this fat guy. I used to play with this guy a lot as well. He kind of reminds me of my father since, he has a big beard. And just like this guy, has kind of a beard too. And yeah. Next we have this bug guy or something. He's supposed to be like a, from what I remember, some kind of spider bug guy. I don't remember his name, but yeah. Next we have MVP. Um, it's the most valued player. I guess that's his name. Uh, but yeah, I remember getting this guy. I think when I was like maybe 6 or 7. I used to play with him a lot, and I was really happy the day I got him. And he came with Mark Henry, which is this other big fat guy. But yeah. Next we have this mutant Brock Lesnar guy. I guess he's pretty cool. I mean, I don't really like him since he's just a mutant version of a WWE star. Uh, but it's whatever, I guess. I remember this guy. This is Batista. And, I remember having this guy. He was pretty cool. This is the best of WrestleMania, I think that says. And I think it says the animal um, on his pants or whatever. Tattoos, overall basic figure. And I like him, It's another part of my childhood. So we got them all lined up here, which is pretty cool. But anyway, next we have this guy who looks like he belongs in the crowd. I don't know his name. I think this guy's a wrestler, maybe. He has, big muscles. It says WrestleMania on his shirt, wearing jeans. And, yeah. It's another guy, just another type where you can kind of just imagine them as, just a part of the crowd or something else like that. Next, we have one of my first WWE figures. This is from my cousin, my other cousin. This is a Randy Orton figure. He looks pretty cool, honestly. I remember bringing this guy to kindergarten when I was little, and I was bringing him for show and tell. And I remember going up to this kid, and I was like, "Hey, you want to play?" I remember him being like, "No," and yeah, I didn't really like that kid for the rest of the year. But yeah. Now, these aren't really wrestling, figures, obviously. These are just some belts. But one of these are really important. This is my first belt from WWE. The toy belt, obviously. I think this is the World Championship? World Heavyweight Championship. So, yeah, I mean, overall, cool. This came with that guy with the X on his hands. Yeah, pretty cool. And, yeah, it's a belt. Alright, before we move on, I wanted to take a look at this one. This is basically just a better version of this one. This is also the Heavyweight Championship for WWE. This is, I think, a earlier version. Yeah, a very earlier version, actually. And, yeah, it's pretty cool. Next, we have this Hulk Hogan. This is a Canada exclusive. So this is a very, very rare figure. Because not only is it old, but it's also a Canada exclusive. So yeah, it's Hulk Hogan, Canada exclusive, and it's old. So yeah, this is a very rare figure. I'm very glad of having it. I'm not sure if my cousin gave me this or what, but yeah, it's actually pretty cool. Next, we have this figure. I remember this is this guy's name is Christian. I used to think it was Tristan, but you know. So yeah, this is also one of my first figures. Uh, I mean, it's not much to say about it. Nostalgic, and it's pretty cool. Next, we have this bearded guy. I'm really, I'm really sad and like not sad. Very disappointed that I forgot all their names. But obviously, you'd forget most of them since I'm not really into WWE anymore. But yeah, it's a bearded guy. And yeah, something fell. I'll pick that back up. Anyway, this guy's name is I forgot actually. I think it starts with a C. Not sure. But this guy was also one of my firsts. This guy can do like a kicking thing. What I remember, it's like you stick his leg out and he does that, kicks, and yeah, this guy's pretty cool. I used to think that these little things here were Hot Wheel stuff. Uh, I thought they were the Hot Wheel icon as a kid, but obviously now they're just, I think, like eagle beaks or something. So yeah. Anyway, that thing that dropped on the ground was a Hulkster belt that my cousin gave me with the Hulkster figure. Overall, pretty cool. It's nothing really. It's just for Hulk Hogan anyway. I guess you could put it with the old Hulk Hogan, but wouldn't really go together, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Now, this was that old Hulk Hogan figure. Not old, actually. It was pretty new, but this is the Hulk Hogan figure that came with the belt. Uh, it's pretty loose, actually, but it's pretty cool anyway. It's an elite. I remember there being elites that can, like, do that. And, yeah, I guess he can do the kicking thing, too. Uh, yeah, Hulk Hogan. Next we have, Stone Cold Steve Austin. This is my only, Stone Cold Steve Austin figure that I have. You could take off his jacket, but I'm not going to do that with one hand. You can also take off these things. It's too bad I don't like WWE anymore, because, like, obviously, I have all these figures, and there's a ton more in here. This episode's probably, not episode, this video is probably gonna last, like, a year. So, yeah, anyway. So, yeah, there wasn't much to say about that, but there's also, this guy. I forgot his name. But he used to be one of my favorites. This guy came with a garbage dumpster thing. And I remember my parents came home and they gave me it, and sorry, it's my childhood is like all over these figures, and I'm so glad that they're still here and I still have like a ton of them. He pounds his chest or something. I don't know. But yeah, yeah. Next we have this guy with a suit on. He goes together with the guys who don't look like wrestlers. He's just wearing a suit, and yeah, I think this guy is McMahon, if I'm not mistaken. Not McMahon, but I don't know, some McMahon guy. Uh, but yeah, he has a suit on, pretty cool. I think you could take it off. I think I took it off once. I'm not sure, but I'm not gonna do that. Cause I don't want to put it back on. So for this guy, my father told me a story about this guy. I'm not sure if it's true or if I'm just remembering it incorrectly, whatever. But this guy apparently was murdered in a hotel. Not sure about that. But yeah, this is a very, very old figure, and I'm very glad to have it. It's obviously, it's very, very old. One of the most old figures of WWE there are, from what I know. And his legs are rubber, which are pretty cool. I like that. So yeah, that guy. Rest in peace, I guess. Now this guy kind of reminds me of Onision for some reason. I'm not sure why. I guess one of the reasons is because I never really played with this guy, and he's kind of alone, and I never really touched him or cared about him. Like Onision. Anyway, so yeah, this is just a figure, really, nothing to say. Now, I have two of these, so yeah, I have two of these, so I'm not really going to review the other one, obviously. But yeah, this is an Undertaker, an old Undertaker figure, made by Mattel. I don't like the Mattel figures because they're just so weird and matte, and I just don't like them. I like the Jack-specific ones because they just feel more figure-y, I guess. But I guess these are more articulated and less clunky. Anyway, next we have this guy. Forgot his name. I think his name was like Michael Cage or something. Yeah, I don't know. But this figure is pretty cool, I guess. I mean, I don't know. He's just one of those. The Rock. So yeah, well, I'm gonna take a seat because I'm getting tired of standing up. So yeah, this is The Rock. Yeah, his hand. Something bad happened there. But yeah, still The Rock, I guess, and it's whatever. There are much better Rock figures than this. And I kind of forgot for a period of time that this guy that used to be a wrestler, because obviously he's a actor now. And yeah. Next we have John Cena. Now this is John Cena. John Cena, he's whatever, was never really a big fan of John Cena, just because it's another wrestler. This figure's pretty old. Let me see what it says. Best of WrestleMania. And I got this, I think, at a Village of Value, which is pretty cool. Or no, not Village of Value, Valley Village, or whatever. And got it at that place when I was little. So, since I don't really want to, stretch out and put it there, I'll just throw it for now on. So anyway, this guy, forgot his name. Pretty basic figure, kind of boring in my opinion. He's whatever. Oof, yeah. This guy killed himself and murdered his entire family, from what I heard. I'm not sure if I'm getting confused with some other guy, but yeah, a pretty dark story, and all I have to say is it's very tragic, and I'll pass this figure on to the pile. Next we have this guy. I like this figure because it's very vibrant and colorful. He's one of those, I think his name is Mysterio or something. Or am I getting that confused with the South Park Mysterio? No, that's Mysterion, whatever. So yeah, this guy, I don't know his name, but yeah, he's got red boots. That's the most important thing about him. John Cena, another John Cena. So this is very alike the other John Cena. Uh, it's not Best of Canada though. So, yeah. Next we have this Daniel Bryan that my cousin gave me. His one of his limbs or his hand is super glued on. So yeah, like whatever. This guy, I actually really like this figure. I used to play with him a lot, and I think he's still pretty cool. It's just tattoos and whatever. He's just kind of a cool guy. Getting kind of bored. Anyway, we got Cesaro. I think he's a Swiss something. I don't know. But, overall basic figure. Kind of looks like a... He really looks weak. I don't know. Needs to eat a burger or something. Seth Rollins. So, yeah, it's a Seth Rollins. Whatever. Nothing really. It's not like I have a giant version of him. Some Irish dude. I forgot his name. But, yeah. One of my first elites. And yeah. Next we have our Randy Orton. Yeah, it's another Randy Orton, really. Nothing important. Next we have, let me see his name, Dr. Kennedy. Let me just turn his head around. Dr. Kennedy. Yeah, it's Dr. Kennedy. I don't really know. It says Dr. Kennedy on his, or Mr. It's not Dr. Kennedy, it's Kennedy, whatever, it's Mr. Kennedy. Okay, so Mr. Kennedy, not Dr. Kennedy. Yeah, I guess, yeah, it's whatever. Wait, I think I'm gonna take a seat on my bed. Okay, so this is my, I forgot his name, but I used to think of him as kind of a bunny. I don't know why, but he does that, so. Next we have this guy. I don't know his name, I forgot it. Oh, I think I remember now. Oh, sorry, I was remembering a figure that I used to have. Anyway, so yeah, anyway. This is, I don't know, some guy with long hair. Let me see. Yeah, his t-shirt, I think used to say the X something. Team X, I don't know. But, yeah. He's a figure that I used to play with, I think I used to play with him. I don't even know. I think this guy's another one of those, types where they don't really look like wrestlers. So, yeah, there's that guy. Okay, so this is Ryback. I used to really like him because like he used to have a monster on his back, and that would be pretty cool to like check in and see. He used to be my favorite wrestler. I don't really have one right now because obviously I don't really play or not play like watch WWE. So yeah, he's just another figure. Next we have this I don't know Polish looking guy. And he only reminds me of Poland because of his colors. But yeah, this guy's really basic, honestly. He's like one of the most basic figures I have. He's just, I don't know, it's another guy. Next we have, one of my first Randy Ortons. Yeah, his hand got cut off, unfortunately. I remember I used to, like, open his hands and, like, do that for some reason. I don't know. I used to fidget with his hands and make it so he grabs my hand. That kind of looks creepy. Wait. Not creepy, but, like, disturbing. Look at that. A little entity is grabbing my hand. That's like creepy, man. Get that thing away from me. Alright, next we have this amputee. I don't know where her arm went. So, yeah. So it's some girl missing an arm. Okay, obviously she isn't actually missing an arm. But like the figure is. But, yeah. I guess I think this is a referee? Maybe? Maybe because of her like clothes, but yeah. Next we have I forgot his name, but I like this figure because like it's kind of like one arm is it's like one of his arms are like good and one of them are evil because like the colors, and I also like his hair, the way it's dyed, and yeah, overall one of my favorite figures, and yeah. Oh yeah, I think his name's Matt Hardy, right? Yeah. Next we have Rib Jaco. I don't know. I forgot his name. But yeah, this guy's pretty cool. Uh, I really don't know what to say. It's, I mean, yeah, I guess he's pretty cool. I mean, I used to play with him, so yeah, he's there. Now this is actually, without lying, a cool figure because it's a referee, and this is John Michaels. Uh, yeah, he's a referee, which is a cool addition. This is my only classic, uh, uh, John Michaels figure that I have, from what I remember. So yeah. Next we have Seth Rollins. It's Seth Rollins. I mean, it's whatever. I I used to want like the entire set because like they came with a set, I think, and yeah, they're whatever. One of his arms look cool. He's kind of like the replacement for The Rock, in my opinion. So yeah. So this guy, I forgot his name. I think it was like William Gogart or something. I don't know. But like this guy used to be really bad at wrestling. He was like really bad, but he was one of those like comedic characters more. And yeah, he's another sold figure. He's okay. I mean, I remember I used to make him kick butt cuz like I really wanted him to for once cuz I kind of felt bad for him. But yeah, that's him. Now, this is one of my favorites because it's Undertaker. And he has boxing gloves. I mean, come on. Not boxing gloves, but like they look like boxing gloves. And this is pretty cool because it's like an old Undertaker, and it's cool to have an old Undertaker because it's tech specific, looks cool, and it's in good quality. So that's all that matters for me, in my opinion. So next we have a constipated Hulk Hogan because he kind of looks like he's trying to force out at poop, and his butt is kind of like his pants are kind of starting to rip. So yeah, that poop must be big. So yeah, you continue doing that, buddy. Next we have Kofi Kingston. This was my first Kofi Kingston and my last because I never got one again. But this is my grandfather gave me this one, and I'm real glad. It's pretty cool. So yeah. All right, so the viewer's discretion because this is kind of creepy. Yeah, this is my first WWE figure, and he got a little messed up. Yeah. Yeah, but rest in peace, like, this guy was really cool. This is a really cool figure, man. Like, come on, bro. My dog came over and, like, bit him up, and it's too bad, because this is a good figure. At least I have my second to last figure still left. So, yeah. Alright, we only have a couple figures left, so let's just get through this. This is Mark Henry, fat guy, pretty cool. I used to love him. I got him the same day I got MVP. This is my second to last figure, the Big Show. I'm not second to last, second to first, as in this is my second WWE figure. I don't know why I just say that for, I don't know, I don't even make sense. But yeah, this is my Big Show figure, my only Big Show figure. It's pretty cool, it's pretty cool, nostalgic. And I'm really glad that I still have him, I mean, let me take a look, like, like, it's cool that I still have this guy, because it's like, it's been so long, and it's really cool. Whoa, watch out. Oh my god, he's so big. Ah, oh, pull the camera away. Jesus. Yeah, this guy is thick. I know. Yeah, I forgot his name. I think it was like DR some. Yeah, DR. I don't know. But yeah, this fool got decapitated. But he was honestly, if this guy actually had a head, he would have been cool. Cause like I remember, like look at him. This was pretty cool. Like his hands like move up and stuff. And he's pretty muscly, and like this would have been a cool figure if I had him like with a head. And it was fun enough playing with him without the head too. Like it was cool. So yeah. All right, guys. We only have three. Or no, we only have two figures left because one of them is the Undertaker double. So yeah, Mr. Finn, I think. Yeah, it's whatever. Kind of a boring figure. Last but not least, we have John Cena or Cena. I don't know why they made him so weird in the chest. I mean, come on. It's like weird. Look at all that. It's all wrinkles. But yeah, this is John Cena. Yeah. That was my dog. So yeah, anyway, this is my complete collection. I'll go tend to him. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video now because I want to go see what my dog's doing and yeah, my WWE collection. Goodbye.